Imagine living with the haunting mystery of a loved one's disappearance or death for decades. Cold cases, where investigations remain unresolved for years, are often the most frustrating and heartbreaking. But what if we told you that 2024 has brought breakthroughs in some of these chilling cases? In this documentary, we delve into the cold cases that were cracked this year, revealing the incredible advancements in forensic science that made these resolutions possible. Number 1. Sonoma County Jane Doe. In February 1967, an unidentified woman's remains were found at the bottom of a cliff in Sonoma County, California. Known as Sonoma County Jane Doe, her identity remained a mystery for decades despite efforts from forensic artists and investigators. Her case saw new light in 2022 when the California Department of Justice, in collaboration with the Sonoma County Sheriff's Office, submitted her remains to OTHRM for advanced DNA testing. Using forensic-grade genome sequencing, scientists developed a comprehensive DNA profile that led to a breakthrough in 2024. The remains were identified as Lillian Marie Cardenas, who had been estranged from her family. Although her case is now identified, the investigation into her death is still ongoing. Number 2. Conception Bay Jane Doe. In May 2001, the partial skeletal remains of a man, later named Conception Bay Jane Doe, were discovered in Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada. Despite numerous forensic sketches and public appeals, his identity remained unknown. In August 2021, forensic evidence was submitted to OTHRM. By early 2024, a significant breakthrough occurred when a match was found to Temi Fernandez Casas, a Cuban national who went missing in Canada in the early 90s. This breakthrough was achieved through extensive genealogical research, which connected Fernandez's relatives in Cuba and finally solved the mystery. Number 3. Lake County Jane Doe. Skeletal remains of a woman, known as Lake County Jane Doe, were discovered in California in 1979. For decades, her identity eluded investigators due to the limited identifying details. In 2023, forensic evidence from her case was submitted to OTHRM. The advanced DNA testing led to the identification of Wanda Lee Brewer in 2024. Born in Arkansas and later moving to California, Brewer's case was resolved after nearly 50 years of uncertainty. Number 4. Ventura County Jane Doe. In October 1985, the skeletal remains of a female were discovered in a plastic bag near Channel Islands Harbor, California. Despite the release of a clay facial reconstruction and extensive investigations, her identity remained unknown until 2023. With the help of advanced DNA testing by OTHRM, investigators identified her as Gertrude Elliott Littlehill, who had been buried in Stockton, California. The year 2024 has seen remarkable advancements in solving cold cases that had baffled investigators for decades. Through the use of cutting-edge DNA technology and dedicated forensic research, these cases have finally found resolution. If you found this documentary insightful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more compelling stories and updates on cold cases and forensic breakthroughs. Your support helps us continue bringing these important stories to light.